Hello there, friends. This is Peter Sancho. Here, I'm making a chicken. Yep, just a regular chicken I bought from Aldi. That's the timer. Oh, wait. Whoopsie. Probably should wait. So, that's the timer I was setting. Anyway, right now, I'm setting this at 350 degrees. The reason why is because on the bag that this came in, it says 350 degrees Fahrenheit and 20 minutes per pound of chicken. Or until, other things, it also showed you where to put the thermometer in. But I've just went with the recipe a while back. I've tried it a few times, like, let's see here. I've done at least 3 chickens with this recipe. So yeah, and they taste great. Right now, I just salted it, and I just put like salt all over this, like front and back, and the breast of the chicken. This part needs to be up when you're doing this. And then, of course, you want to salt the back and pepper the back if you want. I've also seen my dad use fish, fish, how the powder, so we can get like a little bit of crust. I've even used that. I don't know if it works like super good, but it did a good job, I think. But it did still taste good. But yeah, you can use just about any seasoning with this. And yeah. Let's see. And also, when you're doing it, another good thing is to massage it a little bit when you're rubbing the thing. So yeah. Anyway, that's kind of important, but not entirely. Anyway, and the water that it comes in, you may want to spill that out into the thing too. Or add a little more water so that way it doesn't get dry when you're cooking. And I'll pause this a little bit so that way I can do that. Go. So I'm adding just a little bit of cold water. And yeah, and later you can also fill up a little bit of a cup, like this for example, with water. And then every so often, like every 20 minutes, you just pour a little bit. So yeah, just in case, so that way your chicken doesn't come out dry. Now for my chicken in particular, I'm going to be cooking it for 2 hours and 28 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 28 minutes for you guys. And when I'm done, I'll probably just make a video that says, hey, this is chicken done. So yeah, that's the chicken. And when the thing goes, I'll go ahead and film the rest. Wait, something else that I wanted to show you was this. What you do with the innards is that the stuff that's inside, like the heart, kidneys, and all that stuff, well, usually they come with a package. Like, for example, this is the package right here. Hearts of giblets may be missing. So, of giblets, sorry. Giblets. So, yeah. Anyway, those giblets, basically, what that is the inside parts, like the heart, liver, all that stuff. Basically, I put it in a bread bag, but you can use like a sandwich bag or something like that. And basically, you cook them you cook them when you're not using, when you're cooking this chicken, what I mean to say. You put that in the freezer. And I've seen my dad use it in soup. It tastes great. So, anyway, and yeah, you freeze that, wrap it up, and yeah, I guess that's it. And I'm still waiting for it to preheat. Maybe it may preheat in a few seconds. Anyway, when it does, I'll go ahead and do this again. I guess that's right, it was only a few seconds. It's like just when I stopped with it. Anyway, so now is the time to put the chicken in the oven. Let's see if I can do this with things. So you always want to stand beside the thing when it's on and hot, and then I'll put that thing, this, and here. Makes sense? That's it. I'll pause this for now. So this is the chicken. The instructions say leave it without the lid on, and put it in one of those pans, like you do for turkeys and chickens. Yeah. Then I'm setting it for 20. I already did the math on this. For 20 minutes per pound, it's 2 hours and 27 minutes. Wait, 28 minutes because it says like 27.6, so I just put it like that. Anyway, that's it. The chicken's in there, and 2 hours later, I'll be able to show you a finished chicken. Bye. Oh, by the way, you'll want to wash a plate, fork, and you want to have some bread because just eating chicken, it won't fill you up. So yeah, you want to eat some bread with it too. Anyway, have a nice day, friends. This is Peter Sanchez again, and this is the chicken that's been cooking for about 20 minutes. And what I do is I take a little cup right here, and splash some water on it. So that way it kind of, it's still, that way it doesn't get dry a little bit. And you know, probably it's not a good idea to use the whole cup because all that water, well, guess what? When it gets mixed into the oil and all that stuff, something else I forgot to tell you was this. When this is all done, you want to drain every single drop of that, or else it's going to become gel in the bottom of your pan, and you're going to be digging for chicken through gel. Correct. So yeah, if you don't feel like doing that, I personally don't feel like doing it. So yeah, it's not like, and plus you can use it like broth and all that stuff. You know, you can liquefy it, like melt it in like a pot, for example. Liquefy it and then add water every so often so that way it doesn't stick to the pan. Anyway, blah 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 blah. You get the point. So yeah, I'll continue a little later. Hello there, friends. This is the chicken that's fully done. I got some bread here, some chicken, since it's like 10 o'clock, since I started since I started really late. I'm just gonna take like a small midnight snack. Oh, this looks good, doesn't it? And sorry if any of you guys are like on a fast or something. You don't want to be watching any of these videos. By the way, I'm probably gonna title it Bachelor's 101, Bachelor Culinary 101, because anybody can cook like this. Simple. You buy a chicken, you get some of this water, and you can use it for broth, like in a soup, the same day if you cook it earlier, or you can put it like in a container. Now it will turn into gel later, but hey, you can at least have it, and you can melt it a little bit, and it'll become like an oil again, and I guess, and you can put it in your soup. I'm gonna eat some chicken. Have a nice day, friends. Hello there, friends. This is how you put it in a container. I'm using a plastic heat-resistant container. You know, they're pretty common. You know, they can be put in microwaves and stuff like that. So I assumed that they were good enough. I've also used them before. And now this thing is relatively empty. It's a little bit. It has some depth, but I won't. I'll deal with it. I'll live with it. So anyway, that's it. The chicken. Then I just cut it a little bit. God bless, and peace be unto you.